So today I could finally introduce you to Messy Mansion's new stamping polish. What we've done is we're about to release the first 4 colours. There will be lots more to follow. But first up, our pretty standard colours that most people use a lot of: black, white, silver and gold. Okay, at the moment we've just got the interim labels on the bottom. We will get a proper pad printed label on hopefully soon. So just to tell you a little bit about the polish, it's 5 free. Now it's actually, you'll see other polish out there that's labelled as 7 free and even more. This is technically 7 free. We just didn't want to kind of jump on the bandwagon with that. So ours is 5 free. If you want to check the ingredients, it took me a little bit, but under the label, if you peel the label off, underneath all the ingredients are listed there. They're hard to read, use a magnifying glass. I had to, but everything's there. So if you want to know what's in it, we tell you what's in it. Okay, now lastly, our polish is manufactured in Australia. Some of our competitors manufacture in China. We didn't want to do that. We wanted it to be local, and we wanted to have all those checks and balances that we can get by manufacturing in Australia. So our polish is manufactured in a lab. It's manufactured in a fully certified manufacturing facility. So it's not in our backyard. It's not by some guy up the road. We did it really properly. We wanted to make sure that it was perfect. We wanted to make sure that it was as safe as it possibly could be. Okay, so that's the contents of the polish. What we did was we wanted to give you guys somewhere to test. So our lids have 5 black surfaces for you to test away to see how the polish looks on black. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, alrighty, so let's see how it stamps. What I did was I just made up some little stamping sticks to have a go with. Now, the poor guys in the lab will do black first. I sent this black back 5 times before they got it right, because I wanted something that was opaque, but I didn't want anything that was too thick and gluggy. So we sort of worked really hard on the formula to make sure that it's opaque, but that it doesn't dry too fast, because the more pigment you put on, the faster it's going to dry. Okay, so let's just give a little test stamp with this and I'll walk you through it. Now, because it isn't thick and gluggy, you can use it as a regular polish. It's definitely thin enough to use as a 1-coater regular polish. So I'm just doing my typical stamping. I've got my polish on there. I'm just going to scrape and down. There's my image. And I'll stamp on one of these sticks just to show you how it goes. And there we have it. Okay, so it's a pretty standard black cream polish. I'll make my way through the other colours. So next up some white. I'll just do a bit of a clean up. It does give you, we've got our manufacturer to just make sure that the drying time doesn't dry overly quickly. I know often when you pigment load polish, you can make the drying time faster, just because there's less polish there to dry. So we worked really hard on the formula to get it just right. So again, straightforward on the stamper. There's our white. And the silver and gold, once again, are really opaque to make life easy. And you just get a better result. So silver. Up, there's our silver. The silvers, we actually ended up getting a really fine pigment for the silver, which isn't your standard pigment. So it gives a really smooth metallic look to that. I'll take some photos of these and put them up on our website as well. That's the silver, and last but not least, our beautiful soft gold colour. Now, as I mentioned, we will be releasing more colours hopefully soon. We're just working on a core range of colours and also some seasonal colours as well. Okay, so here's our lovely gold. Image and up and down. You can see how opaque and metallic that looks. Alrighty, so that's our 4 colours for now. We'll be releasing them really soon. We've got some stock in Australia already, and I expect that we'll have more stock in the US warehouse in a couple of weeks. So I'll put them up on the website. If you want to go and have a look, you can. I'll put these swatch sticks up there. You can also sign up so that when the polish comes in, you get notified the moment it's hit the shores in the US and is ready to send out. But we're really excited about these. These are going to be great. They've been a long time coming, but they're here now and we're good to go. Alrighty, thanks for watching.